LeBron will hike it to Russ, and
off the screen, and Adebayo just rolls to the front and gets the easy deuce.
Back and forth goes Russ. Russ is underneath. He's being guarded by Duncan Robinson, who is a big-time bench player normally for this team. Fumbled by Dwight. 7 to shoot. That's going to be Avery Bradley. Bradley, little floater at the baseline for the first basket for the Lakers tonight.
Fantastic job with the Heat.
And this launch from outside. The rebound's going to be taken by Trevor Ariza. First couple of minutes of this game. Lakers 8 and 11 on the road. Banking it up and in using the equipment. Russell Westbrook. Rebounds, 5 assists as we have play underway again. Remember the first meeting, Butler did have 7 points in those 12 minutes as LeBron hits the 3. By 10. Duncan Robinson 6th in the league in three-point attempts, 7th in three-pointers made. So he will definitely fire up a few. Russ stops on a dime and finishes with the layup. Good little spin move by Russ.
Look at Westbrook with our Carl's Cam going against Jimmy Butler, a real good defender. See how Jimmy had great position, but didn't challenge the shot at all and got scored on.
Scoring game the other night, and Stanley does what he does. Defensively, deflects that one out of bounds.
Here, Miami responding.
By the way, can I mention something?
What can you mention?
Oh, I don't know. The Rams move on. Here's Robinson from the outside, just short. Rams Niners again next weekend. Stanley all the way, got it.
Differential there with Dedmon a little bit taller than Stanley Johnson, able to get second attempt.
Russ trying to get to the rim, counted and one. Russell Westbrook with a three-point opportunity.
Russ just again in attack mode. He's always in attack mode. He takes it right to Robinson, gets into his body and puts it up off the window, gets the bounce, gets the basket, and gets a chance at the three.
Game against Indiana. Number 1 in three-point percentage. And that's where he lives, in the corner.
They're already up by 18.
And now Monk trying to answer back and does. Excellent defender. Closed out on Horton Tucker. Now Carmelo with 5 on the clock. Works his way in for a mid-range and gets the soft touch. Ways. Here he is with his back to the basket. There's the cutter and the blowing the layup underneath. The Lakers very fortunate.
Martin usually flushes that type of a shot.
Yeah, Martin. We'll see his brother later this week. Count it, and a foul. Three-point opportunity for Braun.
There's still 2:08 to play. The dive by LeBron, the pass from THT, three-point opportunity coming. See if the Lakers can cut this down to a
second half to try it the other night, but he doesn't want to wait. Things were going south. 18-footer. Rebound LeBron.
See how the Lakers close this final minute plus.
Oh, what a pass underneath. What a bullet entry to Malik Monk.
As they trapped up on Carmelo. Another look at that pass from LeBron. Right on the inside to Malik Monk for the easy deuce. What a pass. By 17 after cutting it to 10.
Adebayo with the left hand, a little bit too strong. 50-50. He gets it back, finds LeBron in his path, and then THT sneaks up and steals it away, but we're going to get a foul.
Yeah, THT trying to get the ball back. Good job of helping out by LeBron, and he never did see the secondary defender coming back into the play. Foul.
They're looking for Carmelo. Instead, they'll reorganize with LeBron. Look at that entry pass, too. Well, I'll tell you what, one hand, no look, two hands over your head. That velocity, the accuracy.
He's going to get you the ball some way. Baseline cut, and should have been a chance for a three-point play there. He gets fouled before the shot. He misses the layup, but he will go to the line to shoot two.
And THT on the year from the line, nearly 78%. All right, Laker fans, tacos on the line tonight. Lakers first and foremost, as we always mention, want a W tonight. And if they get that, to get it done for you tonight in Miami.
Well, 2 free quarter where he scored 11 of his total.
Yeah, really to put the game away. Lakers had 60-plus points in that second half. Stutter step, Russ. Stanley corner. Stanley's got it. Yes, sir. Stanley Johnson.
They're shooting just as well from three-point land as they are from two-point land.
Yeah, that was Caleb. His brother Cody we'll see later. There it is. 15 for 10,000 assists. Let me get my numbers right. Butler's going to get it right back from P.J. Tucker.
Butler's 5th rebound to go along with 10 assists.
Right now, the Lakers get schooled by this Miami Heat team. Strus outside. Robinson throws it into the bench. 66-40. LeBron. That's Russ with the left hand to score.
In the quarter, that's a lot.
Pull up for Butler. Dipped in, came out. That is LeBron that gets the rebound. Quickly over to Malik Monk. Monk, of course, who can really create his own shot in that time. Little floater in the lane for 2. Rolls across the timeline. The bounce. Vincent underneath, throws it up and misses. Lakers have a chance for the break if they get it up to LeBron, and they do. Now it's 2-on-2. LeBron, throw it down with one hand.
Not in the open court, and they can push. LeBron, his first one was the one he just decided to flush, and then the next one they get the rebound, and he takes it right down the gut again, throws it up, and throws it in, has a chance for the three-point play. A respectable 49% from the field. It's just they can't stop anybody.
Yeah, not great from 3 either. They're 4 for 22, but you're right overall. Now it's 3-on-2. LeBron again. Score it! And one. As he threw up that shot, looked like it
stopped the other team from scoring.
Just over a minute to play. Here on Spectrum Sportsnet, all the games on this trip we'll have on the network. Uh-oh, Avery. Jimmy Butler stopped the ball is right, Stu. You and I at the exact same time.
Wow.
I'm surprised Jimmy didn't go all the way to the rim. Adebayo thinking about it. Going to be a charge. Taking the charge is Russell Westbrook.
In front of him, you've got to be able to change direction a little bit, and he runs right into him and creates the second turnover in the third. Say LeBron or Avery Bradley.
I'll even give you 3. Okay, LeBron or Avery Bradley. Lob to LeBron. You're right. There he is. And that's what? The 3rd reverse dunk in as many games for the Lakers. Averaging just shy of 19 a game. Remember, those games that he missed was because of a thumb injury. Mid-range Russ, quarter of the key. In the future, so he fouled him on the perimeter.
Or Carlscam takes us back for that play where LeBron gets the pass from Russell, and as you mentioned, 3rd time in 3 games he's had that baseline cut for the flush. That's a nice looking play. See how high LeBron can still elevate.
Mid-range, since he joined the Heat, Adebayo got a hand on that. Malik's got to go back and control it. He does. Avery's open in the corner. Yes! Avery Bradley. 15 to shoot on this time down the floor, so plenty of time for the Lakers to figure out what they want to do. This time down the floor. Russ is in deep, and he uses the backboard to score after he just bounced off of a body. Russ orchestrating this time down the floor. Johnson back in the lineup for the Lakers. Hands off to Malik. They back off of Malik for a moment. Avery for 3. So Avery's got a couple of 3s in the quarter. No KD, and it's a home game, so Kyrie won't be playing. THT will stop. Gets it right back out to Malik. Seemed a little surprised to get it. LeBron mid-range. I mean, go ahead and just look at a still shot. Just pause the frame to see how high he was. There's Wayne's shot. That's why you shoot it. Remember a few games ago he came in, albeit when the game was in doubt, kind of like this. So that's going to take place in the first half week of the quote postseason. LeBron trying to bully his way in. Does, and he scoops and scores it.
Well, the ability to anchor that pivot foot.
Few holdovers. They still can deliver that mid-range magic. Oh, they were just sizing up Austin that time. Rejected it. Lakers have it in the corner, though. 6 to shoot. THT took a glance at the clock. Now it's Bradley. Got another one.
That's Avery Bradley's 3rd three-pointer in 7.
Against the Lake Show. Backing it up is LeBron. 8:18 to play in this one. See how long the Lakers have. LeBron out on the floor. The backhand layup is good. He's over 25. So he stopped. Brooklyn. Brooklyn was shorthanded on Christmas and came away with the win. Remember, Patty Mills was huge for that afternoon. Horton Tucker in there. Timeout. Cut down the middle. Reverse layup a little bit too strong. Mark missed that one. Now he's trying to hustle back. LeBron had some steam coming down the track that time. Good rebound by Russ, and he lays it in. Second chance bucket.
Russ battling with bigger players under there, but still able to secure the rebound and get the hoop. We're led by Robinson, who's played 37.
Russ back and forth he goes. And fans, we've entered the final 5 minutes of the game, brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Scoreboard. It's down to 14, down to 13.
A little bit of run, but still a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, they've cut it in half. The lead was 26. It'll really get serious if they get it to single digits. We'll see. Strus. Now they have a chance to get it to 10 with a 3. It's nervous time a little bit for these Miami fans. Everybody was just relaxing. I mean, everybody, all of us were basically putting it in. The Lakers donate thousands of tickets annually to local nonprofit organizations. Now, these tickets are given to charities that serve.
If ever you wanted your defense to really step up, now is the time.
And Butler, boy, he rushed that 3 too. But who wants the ball? Robinson. It's still loose. Robinson's got it. Did he call a timeout? Or are they going to call a jump ball?
I don't think may have been able to, as the ball was tapped around and looked like the Lakers were going to get it initially, but good hustle by Robinson, and then LeBron ties him up.
Turnover the last time down the floor. Lakers running out of opportunities. Under 4 minutes to play now. Bradley trying to keep him in it. Avery hits a 3.
4 out of 8 from behind the arc. He's got 15 points, and the Lakers down by 11.
A made field goal to slowly crawl back into this thing. The Lakers, they are 0 for their last 6. And they shoot a long 3 and shoot an air ball. So here come the Lakers. 3.5 to play. 104-93. They've got an opportunity. Carmelo got it!
What you want to do is continue to play with that kind of enthusiasm, especially on the defensive end, because, you know, you got guys like Carmelo that can get you back.
Up until now, it's an 8-point lead.
Yeah, this possession here will really get the attention of the Miami Heat if they don't come up with a scratch.
Because then you could get it down to a 2-possession game. Russ battling. That's going to be a foul on Miami.
Yeah.
By shots by the Heat, too. I mean, just coming down and casting off early.
But ill-advised shots are the name of the game in the NBA.
Yeah, well, Russ hits the free throw.
That's why you tell your team, you want your team to always.
Those 26 points and 10 rebounds, but now it's crunch time. Russ all the way to score. Lays it in. 105-100.
Be able to switch those high screens like that.
LeBron in deep, kind of it goes. He can answer back with an old-fashioned 3.
That's the way you do it. They scored 3, then you come back and answer with 3. It's very confident from that distance as LeBron answers with contact from Vincent and 1. So 3-point play for LeBron, who now has 29 points. Clock and get a scratch. Nice switch out that time.
And they take advantage of the reversal in fortune.
That should be an offensive foul.
And it is going the other way. Offensive foul.
Avery Bradley on him, but he tries to do something, and then he uses that right elbow to free himself, and the official right on the spot says, you can't do that, at least, and get away with it.
And your best big. 111-105. Lakers with it. LeBron on top. Avery trying to work his way into position. Flashing is Carmelo. Here comes Russ. Russ finds Melo. He's underneath. Reverse layup. No. LeBron doing work. Puts it up and in on the follow.
That's a 4-point game with just about a minute left.